because pandemic edition, you know? Oh, Christ, that cracked. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, complete grad film student, and we are once again, how many of these videos do I have? Many. Welcome to Vlogmas. It's been a long year. It's been a long year, but also I'm still mentally stuck in March. Anyone else? Yeah, I don't know. So I leave town tomorrow morning. Borderline, I've decided the books that I'm taking home for Christmas. This is my diary. I'm taking these. I'm finishing off this because on my Goodreads my challenge for this year was to read 20 books. I've done 18! I got my nails done for the first time in ages. Isn't she glorious? And I got a pedicure too. Woo! Don't screenshot that and sell it for feet pics. If you did, that would be entrepreneurial, but please don't do that. That's more of like a burgundy colour. This is about as festive as I can muster. I don't know, has anyone else just not been... This is obviously what I want to put at the beginning of a Christmas vlog, but like, I'm still mentally stuck in March. The best I can do at the moment, festive-wise, is a red manicure. I just don't have the energy for anything else. My siblings are like, I bought you presents. I'm like, I haven't bought you anything. We can sit down and discuss what you would like because I haven't done anything yet. Yo, I haven't opened my advent calendar today. It is the 18th of December. I am with it. I'm just stuck in March. I am still mentally in March. This year has been rough for like every single one of us. Like, what the fuck was this year? I promise it'll be super festive and fun next year, but who knows? Oh gosh, I guess you guys haven't even seen this ring then, because I haven't done a vlog in ages. Look at my ring, guys. Look at it. Look at it. My ring has titties. My ring has nipples. This one's new as well. This is new as well. I super love this one. I also have that snake ring. Somebody was like, I think I have the same ring as you. They didn't, but if any of you like know you can get like a nice snake ring, because like you can see this one, like it's not connected, so I keep catching on my scrunchie and like pulling it, which is really irritating. This is the look we have at the moment with all of the rings, and then the 2 rings that I got for my 21st I wear on my other hand. Nobody asked for jewelry, but a couple of people mentioned it in other videos. But yeah, the books I'm gonna take home, I mainly just want to read the Murakami, South of the Border, West of the Sun, The Alchemist, because everyone's read that, so it's good, and Normal People. A lot of people don't like Normal People, so I'm just gonna crunch my way through it. Even my dyslexic ass can read quickly when I can be bothered to. And now, because of fighting over the washing machine, I'm gonna have to take all of my running stuff home, which is super irritating. Guess who has run just not 700 kilometers. I will have done it by the time you see this, but I've currently run, can I just tell you? I just need to tell you. I'm so proud of myself. I just need to tell you. So far I've run 697.8 kilometers. I have 2.1k to go until I have run 700, which is my goal for the end of this year. At the beginning of this year, I was like, oh, I'd be sick if I could run 500k, but I ran almost 700. So that's pretty fucking sick. Gosh. Let me show you my Christmas decor that I've managed to muster. Thank you, Sebastian, for your service. And then I have this teeny weeny nativity set.
Gonna film on sarcastic visual reduction. don't think prescribing.
Mum, did you write an A on my charger?
Yes.
Oh my god, do we look like twins? Oh, we're so cute. Look at this, we're adorable.
Sometimes the illustrations are getting more beautiful than
I don't know if that's the
Light in here is always really nice. Wow. Ooh. My eyes. Ooh. I am nothing if not slightly above average at wrapping gifts. I am quite pleased with this wrapping, I can't lie. Look at the little bow.
Wrapped it up. It's wrapped up now.
The only thing Mummy wanted was for me to see the nativity set. Oh wow!
Magnificent.
Okay, you've got the Roman soldier.
That's for Louis.
It's for Louis. The horse is new. Is the angel new?
Angels.
Is that just Adam? A camel. Can I play with them? I'm allowed to touch them.
No. And then there's they're plastic.
I can't play with them.
Very heavy.
Get by Louis.
What do you like?
I am a mature adult with a bachelor degree. Did you know that? I do appreciate the upgrade though.
So yeah, so the camels with the tree wise men
The sheep what?
keep flopping over for some reason.
Maybe they're just an... Oh, I see. It's like that scene in Miss Congeniality. Ooh, what's that?
It's to turn into a meal.
What's that, Adam? How old are you? So far, so good together. First things first. Here we have an air for Emma. Nobody eats my fucking ice cream. I'm not getting coronavirus off anybody. But now, I'm going to enjoy my ice cream. This is a new hand sign to add to the bisexual roster for me. Yay.
How did he get in? I don't know.
Bye, doggo.
This is a COVID-free way of doing it.
This kind of looks like a still life. Do you know what I learned? That in art, cherries represent men's souls. Oh, that was quite cool.
Ah!
Yeah. I was like, oh, interesting.
What's the matter?
Interesting. Interesting.
Happy
birthday to you. Have a happy day today. Have a happy day.
Look at me. It's Adam's birthday.
Oh, look,
cracked
there's
out my
more.
pictures.
Look.
Oh, I'm so cute.
Oh, look.
2002. I'm adorable. What am I, 4? God, I was cute.
Oh, baby, I'm so cute. Oh, so cute.
I'm adorable. Somebody pre-agreed with me.
Narcissist.
Such an original joke. You're so funny. Look at the cute. That is so cute. That is so cute. This is 1999.
This to
I
be
look so much
framed
like in a bit more contemporary way, and then you put it in your bedroom. Why do I need it in my bedroom? You need it in your bedroom to remind you that I've got you in my bedroom. You can have me again. Look at my little nose. Back in the utility room. No. Put me pride of place.
Take Basie's up there.
Where is he? Is he still upstairs?
Yeah, you got your shit going. I don't want this to drip.
Adam, buff the boy, baby.
1, 2, 3. Happy
Birthday to you. You know,
A COVID-free.
Just cough them out. Cough out the candles. Cough out the candles.
So 4 pieces, that's 1 for me.
Mum, look, where's Anderson? Ah. She's irritating her mother.
No, I'm testing her.
You are. She told you to fuck. She told you already to fuck off, and you didn't. En quelle année de la fin du 20e siècle lieu au mois d'avril un terrible gel qui crée une perte d'importance dans le vignoble Médocain. Where's the Médoc?
Somewhere in France.
Wow.
There's a big frost in what year? I was supposed to know this.
Well, I mean, it is a question, so. You join us as Mother and I are having another crack at, would you believe it?
La jambe.
Trivial Pursuit. But it's not just Trivial Pursuit, everybody.
It's the wine.
We have a wine Trivial Pursuit. I don't know if I showed it to you last year, but this game is so hard. We've learnt wine words. I'm having a great time. Are you having a great time? I'm having a great time. Dans quelle région italienne est produit le célèbre... You can't sound stupid as me.
You probably read it wrong.
Fuck off.
Carmignano.
Basically, Mum and I keep ending up on the Barry Bros website.
I don't know.
If you guys have any interest in wine, get Vivino or just go on the Barry Bros website, and then you can like look at wine that is way too expensive. We were looking at we were looking at Sauternes, which is like a sweet wine in Bordeaux. They're the ones that they like have that like rocks.
And I'm playing a game. Come on, carry on.
We are playing a game, but I'm also educating my public woman. So we were looking at that like what Chateau Dikiem?
Dikem.
Chateau, but it's Dikiem.
But you don't pronounce. It's Dikem.
Dikem.
Yeah.
Chateau Dikiem. It's a Sauternes. And we were looking at it, and it's like £500 for a bottle. I'm like, that's expensive.
That's expensive.
If somebody wants to buy that for me, that's great. What does cépage mean?
Grape variety.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna go for Pinot Noir.
It's a Cabernet Sauvignon, actually.
The Cabernet Sauvignon, okay. At least I know what cépage means.
God, I'm learning. I'm like 12. En fuck's sake. En quel siècle le domaine de Dikiem? But why are we literally talking about the Sauternes?
Dikem.
See, but they clearly come up a lot because that's apparently clearly like a famous one. Quelle est cette opération qui consiste à révéler les rameaux et les feuilles F-E-U-S.
Dus zeg je die... So you have to tie the branches up so they don't break.
So what is the like operation that consists of
tying the branches
les rameaux
to branch rameaux.
Oh, that's a word we've already had. It was on the thing. Le levage.
Okay.
Because they
to lift them. Everything's been cut after the now. The
Prune.
vineyard has been that means that the new branches they're everywhere. So they have to be tied to the metal wires so the grapes don't.
Et qu'est-ce que les férieux, or how the fuck do I say that word? Qu'est-ce que les fruits, can you say this? De vierde, de groene. Where's my laptop?
Feuilles, zeg!
Ja, maar dat is zo moeilijk.
It's just a leaf.
A leaf. If it's such a difficult language.
No, being dyslexic in French is hard.
Being dyslexic just full stop is hard.
It doesn't work.
En matière de dégustation, à quoi correspondent ces initiales PAI? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
Persistance aromatique intense.
Wow.
I'm gonna write that one down. Do you know what I think? I think my handwriting is a lot like yours. Apart from when I'm writing like a child. Look at it, validate me.
Voilà.
Mummy!
Oh. Le temps entre ingestion et le premier retour de salive liquide. À vous d'en évaluer le temps en secondes.
My mother is upset, everybody. You know that I use the Vivino wine app. Why are you upset with the app?
Because it should have been called Divino. Because
Do you remember
had
that Instagram?
Divine, which was a pun on vino and divino.
Yeah, and get who's used that as a fucking Instagram caption, mind you, in the past? Me. When I was walking, you should get a picture of me in Châteauneuf-du-Pape when I was walking through the vines, and then my caption was Provence, you be looking divine. If you can find that brownie points.
So this is actually PAI, it's got to do with die longueur.
What's like the length for the wine?
Yeah, pendant laquelle l'arôme persiste en bouche après avoir avalé ou recraché le vin.
Well, so even after you've swallowed it, it still stays?
Yes, so it's how long it stays in seconds.
Ah, how long it stays in seconds? Is that after you've swallowed? Is that after you've swallowed?
Or,
but I thought you meant to spit.
No, it says either. Red wine 8 seconds, white wine 10 seconds.
Really? I thought it'd be the other way around.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing that I did learn yesterday, which I found was interesting, is that white wines get darker over time, red wines get lighter. Interesting. And then we also learned something about must. So must is like the pressed fruit.
Italian it's mosto.
And in French it's mou.
With accent circumflex. That's the S aspirin.
The must is like when you've got the pressed grape stuff and then
before it's filtered.
And then obviously like that's where you get a lot of the colour of wine from, and the taste and like the depth and the complexity of the wine comes from then like what, and then like depending on the kind of grape you have, or like what you're doing with it, or like how it's fermenting, that affects the time that you take before you then filter it, and that massively like changes the characteristics of the wine once you've pressed it. No, once you've filtered it, because you press it and then you filter it. There's so many variables. I can see why people get so into this.
Every bit of like, I don't know, bird poo or it's on there, it just goes in.
Every insect
goes in. Oh my.
It's very organic. Here you go. Screenshot that, memorize it, and I'll test you on it another time. Tuscany.
Yes, of course. We've been.
En Toscane.
En Toscane.
En Toscane. Now fuck off.
No, don't look. I want the question.
Say? Wait, what did you say?
Desséché. 6 semaines.
I would say so. Environ 6 semaines. Allez, she does make wine.
This is not.
But don't move my coffee. Wine hall. Do you want to talk everybody through the wine, Mummy?
Okay, this is a very special wine, Chateau Margaux, which is gonna be a birthday present for my husband. This is just box standard Côte du Rhône Village, which was heavily discounted, so I got it. This is from the Pont du Gard. There's lots of vineyards when you drive to the Pont du Gard, so I'm sure that's gonna be
You guys won't have
fine.
seen this ever on the vlog, but I keep meaning to film the bridge, but every time that we're near that bridge.
It's not a bridge, it's an aqueduct.
Yes, it's a fucking aqueduct, but it's also a bridged across the thingy. But we were always doing that, the kayaking.
And this is a very typical Loire Valley wine.
Oh, we were talking about that last night with the...
And we've been there. We actually had dinner there, so I thought I'll just...
Oh, we've had dinner. Have I had dinner there?
Yeah, everybody
Do I
was
remember
there.
having dinner there?
You were little.
Lockdown, tier whatever, wine hall.
Tier 4.
Well, we're not in tier 4,
No,
thank fuck.
mutant
coronavirus, wine hall, woo! It's bad, everyone is closing their borders. You want a photo without my coffee? Fine, I'll move the fucking coffee. Just hand me the goddamn one. Thank you. Do you have to wait till 5 o'clock? What time are you allowed to start drinking? 6! I don't want to wait till 6. It's the winter solstice today. It is the darkest day of the year. Which means that from now on, it only gets lighter though. That is a perk.
Maybe you've got followers in the southern hemisphere. They've got the longest day today.
Really?
You know.
Bastards. I am capital SAD.
Okay, can you Google that? What's on the
Seasonal
same
affect
latitude
disorder.
as-
Am I? Probably not, but it's kind of depressing. Get a vitamin D spray, kids. Are we sure I can't have a glass of wine? Can we put candles on? Can we light a fire? Can we sacrifice Adam or something? He'd make a great blood sacrifice, I'm sure. So I finished VIDS. I'm reading the Murakami, and I'm like a third of the way through Duplicity. It's so funny when you're reading fan fiction, and then you start reading something like Murakami, you're like, this is so, just the way that people write is so different. But why am I so obsessed with Duplicity and I need to keep reading it? I thought my screen time is particularly atrocious at the moment. Well, I like my literature, but why is fanfiction addictive?
MZ. Kazakhstan.
Anyway, I'm 22 and a mature adult, and I'm definitely not reading on fanfiction.
Alaska.
Don't tell me we're on the same latitude as bloody Alaska. That's not...
You know you can't do that. Emma can't do it either.
It's hard, okay? How are you doing that? How are you? Wait, I don't get it. So it's like, how can you move?
Okay, should we tell you?
Yes, please.
So it's like this basically. So you can hit it 1 foot like that.
Like that.
Say 1 foot over there. I can't do it.
And then you just swap. Something like that.
You can. It's easy.
Mother just felt like this. I can do it too.
That's what
Just pretending not to.
No, I'm filming out the window.
I know.
Adam, what are you making? It smells amazing in here. Guess what my mommy made?
Oh yes.
Oh,
wow.
Mummy, they're bullying me. I just put up my video of all my final like haul of the year. Do you know what they keep telling me? They keep saying that I'm a book channel. I'm not a book channel.
That's good.
No, I make movies.
Be proud of.
Mum, I make movies. I'm not a book channel. I literally make movies.
She makes movies.
I make movies.
She does make
I do make movies. I make good movies. I've linked my film channel and my Term 2 film, which like no one has watched because I just haven't like posted it. No, it's more that then I have to speak to the person that it's based on. And I don't want to. Ooh.
Richardy.
Ooh. Hello.
I made dessert. Dessert. Madeleine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's Figaro, Figaro. I got found out.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Why don't wear the out until I die? Go away.
It's very festive of you, Louis. My mother is archiving everything. Yeah, that's me. I'm actually laughing. If we have one of my other friends in there, that's like my main friend group. I don't know where she is. I don't know where she is. Another picture. Who am I next to? I'm once again next to Camilla. Another school picture. Who am I? Where am I again? Here I am. Who am I next to? Camilla. It's almost like Miller and I were roommates and totally inseparable.
This is my
As we have suddenly become again. It's quite funny.
taken in Prague?
It's good camera.
Oh,
That's
look at
Louis.
me.
Your
I'm
leg
so
is
cute.
So cute. Yes, this is also.
Oh, that's me. Oh, is that me?
No, I think that's Louis.
Louis was never that chubby. That's not
look,
Louis.
Look at that Louis. Yeah, that's
How
Louis.
is that Louis? Oh God.
It's so horrible to look at old pictures of Emma.
Thanks, Adam. You're
And
such
new
a kind
pictures, to be honest.
You're such a kind, supportive, loving sibling. My lord. And there's more. This does satisfy my OCD quite well, though. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know who needs to hear this, but this is the cutest, chubbiest, blondest baby of them all. It's me. I was so cute. Leo was cute, but I was cute. This is like 2003 or something. Oh, here's an artsy one of me. Adorable. Oh, she'll be cute and adorable.
The best thing to do is sit with your bum on the floor and stick your feet.
That's right.
I want that to look.
And
You're like booting me in the sternum.
Lou is like, oh!
You booted me in the
My sternum! He then proceeds to grab this part of his body, which is not your sternum, is it? And no, trapezium, trapezoid, that they capitate.
Which
And then
of your
with the
feet
foot-
back be?
Oh, what was the one?
He doesn't fit.
Wasn't over there.
He's so little. He's so big. I was gonna go on a run. I promise I was gonna go on a run. But it's also windy and cold and I don't want to. In other news, my skin is doing okay. This is obviously still not great. It was here though, and now it's here. I've been using retinol. The Gran Active Retinoid 2% emulsion. Been using that and it I think it works a lot better than like everything else I've been using because I just have scarring now. I don't actually have any spots, I just have scars now. We love to see it. You'll know I've been faffing on my skin for like an entire year and it's been an absolute meh. And it still hasn't. It's like once one thing healed, something else cropped up, which is, you know, not damaging emotionally at all. What else am I using? CeraVe cleanser. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a foamy cleanser for like normal, but oily skin. Still using my niacinamide. Do you see how little I have left? A teeny bit left. I think it's like my fourth one of those. Still using this on like big spoots. This is the moisturiser I'm using at the moment. I'm not convinced. I like gel moisturisers. I think gel moisturisers work really well for my skin. And I've been using this toner. If you guys watch Beauty Within, they speak about it a lot. It's an acid toner. It's an AHA BHA toner. I'm not sold on this either, to be honest. I don't feel like it's done. I don't feel like it's done much. So I'm using niacinamide AM and the retinol PM. But I've actually been using the retinol more because obviously the sun sets at like 5:30. So I'm like, well, it's always nighttime, so I may as well. Whew, that's what my skin is at. I finished the Murakami. Oh yeah, and I'm reading Duplicity and it's fucking great. Like, I make fun of my brother for reading, you know, sci-fi and whatever. Man, I still read fan fiction. I was 14 when all these are getting big, so can't be blamed. It's ingrained into who I am as a person. Wattpad would be nothing if it wasn't for all the fucking directors I would fail on this. Do you see that? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's fucking snow. That's fucking snow.
She's also got a red nose and red ears.
No. Oh my god, the Met Office did lie to me. As if the Met Office would lie to me. I am aware that is like the most middle-aged thing I could have said. It really is snowing. What? It usually just sleets. Hello, I'm getting a bit of work done. You know how I keep like classic Emma, she loses so much footage? I think I know why now. No, this is not what you think it is. I do not have a nicotine addiction. This is an adapter for SD cards and stuff. I think just maybe the adapter I had was a bit wonky. I don't know why I lose footage the way that I do, but it is emotionally scarring and traumatizing. So I think hopefully this works. This is cool because it has a Thunderbolt port here. This is not a USB-C, this is USB 3. And it's got an SD card port and a micro SD card port, which is fucking useful. And it's good, this is cute. And now I've broken it. You can get these tiny adapters. It's a Thunderbolt port and then you just have a USB adapter. It's so much easier. It's just like £8. I always buy a couple because I always break them. I don't feel like enough of you are aware that you can do this. My friends obviously have had, a lot of them had to work from home. So then they're messaging me being like, Emma, how do I set up monitors? Emma, is this the right cable for the monitor? Emma, help, is it gonna work? I'm slightly red. I haven't used niacinamide in ages. I don't know where anybody is in the house. It is midday. I think my parents went out on a walk. Oh my god, I have bagels in the fucking Argo. Oh shit. Please don't be but. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh god, it's fine, it's fine. Oh dear. Christ, Emma, can you catch a break? Not a promise you're like able to make though, is it, Louis? I didn't know Louis could read.
Emma,
He's not only he's reading, he's reading mine.
So dumb.
You're You can read. Oh, he's reading my book. Mum, look, he's reading my book.
I'll start reading them out if you're not careful. Do you want me to start reading them out?
No, thank you.
You don't do it. Yeah,
no, thanks.
Please don't add me to this FaceTime.
Zeg je delen? What is it? Is this a marshmallow in the shape of...
Ja, lieve vrouw.
My mother just called this Catholic quirkiness. No.
Niet lekker?
No, it kind of tastes weird. Smell it?
No, ik eet niet. Nee, dat is niet.
Ik eet nooit snoepjes.
Biscuits en chocolate.
Ja, maar die is best wel suiker. Ik eet geen snoep, ik eet nooit snoepjes. So I didn't, it wasn't you yesterday eating the ice cream. Daar had jij helemaal niet. What an interesting, mysterious bottle with no labels on it. What an interesting, mysterious... Oh, go get her! Please, please, please. Oh, the coronavirus. That's not corona safe. Oh, it's Steve Jobs. Oh, it's Steve Jobs. Oh, it's Steve Jobs. I love Steve Jobs. You know, this is my first glass of R wine that I've had.
The first?
Glass of R
Really?
wine, yeah. So this is the wine that we picked in the video. So I made this myself. I cooked this myself. It's nice. It's like blackberries and cherries, and it's very fruity. It's very sweet, but then like smooth. Do you agree, Dad? He's nodding. It's very like fruity, but smooth, and it's definitely not acidic. And it also doesn't have that weird like that I feel like some red wines, especially from our area, do. They're arguing about Die Hard being a Christmas film, which it is, but like which Die Hard Christmas they want to watch. This is good. I really thought this was going to be bad. Pay attention to me.
No.
I have 2 bottles in the flat, so I need to just choose who I actually want to drink that with. What you can't hear over there in the kitchen is my mother going, why is so alcoholic? I love that woman so much. Are you hammered? Are you positively bev?
It's just so good.
Wait,
It's just the best ever. What? What?
It is unfortunate.
No, you're
You're
wrong.
I'm like different.
It's a reading present.
What's your book on, Louis?
She's going to learn a lot
It's
from
about
it.
trees.
When he realized the same, that the applause is going to be there, that people are going to go nuts seeing him, then he
How's your book on trees, Louis? How's the dendrology going?
Did Adam just move his head? And be like this?
Adam has all of the angles because he's beautiful. You, however, should probably put that book back in front of your face.
There's a reason why you're the person filming and not the person in the shot.
True, but mean.
Today we have to look after the artist, so actually basically... Why is that there?
Because you can dismember it.
Oh, do you know what I actually found?
What? I found what Spaces de Beauvoir's essay on Must Be Bernard. I found it as a PDF online in English translation. And I don't feel bad because she's dead. Oh, it's birds! Fuck.
Gender is a construct.
E for Emma.
That's the question.
4 pairs of socks.
5 pairs of socks.
Ooh, they are socks.
3 pairs of socks. Listen, I can Google that online.
But you don't have to.
Wow, this is just embarrassing. Oh, wow. This is just like, oh. I'm very pleased. This is very nice. What? I want one.
I had to log in on this Catholic website and then, of course, promptly started to assign my
It's all there.
What is it?
No!
You've got 2 presents in one. It's 2 presents.
Do you think I can go around with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Well,
everything I ever
Thank you for my very generous present, Louis.
I love it. Is it?
Amazing.
wrapped professionally, of course, you know, just like...
Incredible. The man who cares so much about wasting, you know, resources. And he wraps like...
Oh my god. Did you get me? You get me a head.
Oh, it's so fashionable. Look, Adam.
Oh, what did you both get? Oh, you both got books. Oh no, this is some clear favoritism going on here. Adam is a playboy. Look at him.
I like my hat, Louis, thank you.
I love it. It's so good.
So, yeah.
I like
Adam-
Adam's way. I like your trousers.
Adam, can I
A
feel?
little bit short,
What-
but
what
if you
the
cuff
fabric?
them, then
Come
it looks
bit good.
deliberate.
Are they
Hey, Dad, like
weird?
you'd
Can I
understand
take
fashion.
just the paper and all
Adam chose it. I believe Mum and Dad censored it.
Be very careful.
That's very cool. Victor? Oh, can you please pass me one bucket house?
Hello and welcome to Christmas with no context. Finished Murakami. And now I'm reading A Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions. So this is how I would like to be remembered. Wait, I can do that. Is it the other leg? Which leg is the one that I can actually like fuck this is one I can like full Victoria Beckham. But did you need to know that? I don't know if you did. Excellent. I read South of the Border, West of the Sun. I finished it a couple of days ago. And honestly, I kind of needed like a bit to recover from it. I remember reading someone else's like review of it saying that when they started out reading it, they thought it seemed a lot like Norwegian Wood. This is nothing like Norwegian Wood. I almost feel like it's got a hint of magical realism in it because this is probably gonna have spoilers. The woman that he like was friends with as a child and then has like sort of reconnect with, to an extent you don't know if she's real or not. I mean, I don't know if she's real or not, and I feel like that's kind of the point. It kind of is a ghost story about the way that even if people aren't dead, just because they're not in your life anymore, that they can haunt you. I'm sure we all have people that are technically still alive, but definitely like you don't see them any. Okay, Google. Adam has brought Space Odyssey 2001 into the house. I'm obviously thrilled about it, as you can see. But yeah, I think about ghosts of your past and how, you know, memories can haunt you, but also how those like what ifs can haunt you, how the possibility of what could have, should have, might have been can haunt you for a very long time. And I feel like the worst thing you can have in life is regrets, rather than be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Be like, oh, could you imagine had I done that? I feel like those where you don't know what would have happened are the ones that always hurt the most. That's why the feeling of like, fuck it is a good one. Just do it and see what happens. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I feel like it is a midlife crisis. The dude in it is like, the main bit of the story takes place when he's like 37, he's finally reconnected with this person, you know, he's happily married, he's got kids, but he loves family, he's like, on every front he should be happy, but he doesn't feel like he is, and he doesn't feel like fulfilled. I feel like Rory's maybe more misogynistic than his other books, in terms of whole like, oh, he has this girlfriend when he's like 17, cheats on her with her cousin. Not great. And then like ruins her life completely to the point of no return. And this whole like, oh, you know, I can't believe it. You could have one person with the power to ruin someone's life so much. Which I feel like is men. If any of my exes were ever like, I ruined her beyond repair, I would smack them so quickly. So I feel like it is a little bit of like a weird male fancy in and of itself, but it's good. It's an interesting, very different point of view, I say, and I quite like it because of that. I definitely, I mean, I recommend this, but I think, yeah, take it with a pinch of salt. When is this book from? Yeah, this is from 92. Actually, I've got my notes in the beginning. Do you wanna see it? Tell me if you actually like when I do this. And I think it is a lot about like when you feel like you don't know what you're doing and you feel like you're floating. And I feel like especially when you think that everyone else around you seems to have their shit together, and I feel like in your 20s, you know not to worry about this, because like, okay, you don't have your shit together, but neither does anybody that you know. When you get older, I can imagine that anxiety getting deeper and like less spoken of, because if you're married, have kids, have a successful job, like you objectively have your shit together, but that doesn't mean that you emotionally have your shit together, or like mentally, you know? But I feel like what this guy needs more than anything is therapy. Please, boys, don't get into relationships and expect your girlfriend to be your therapist. Just go to a therapist and then you'll just have healthier relationships. Amazing. There's this May Miller song that I quite like, which is like, you don't need a girlfriend, you need a therapist. It's a bop. Yeah, I genuinely think he just needs a therapist and needs to go to marriage counselling. Because he does love his wife, that's the interesting thing. He does love her, and you can see that he does love her, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't do shitty things to her. But then like how much of like a narcissist then also do you have to be to do horrible things to another person and still be adamant that you love them? I feel like he's trying to get you to be sympathetic to Hijami, but ultimately I don't want to be, because his wife Yukiko is like too nice to him. She deserves better, and he is objectively a douchebag, and so like I don't want to sympathise with him in the way that the book, I guess, like encourages you to, because like, mate, you're an asshole. Okay, honey, I know you're going through it, but like, still a guy. But an interesting book. I definitely recommend reading it. But obviously, we're always going to read things now with more of a feminist lens, because this is my channel. The fuck do you watch? Why the fuck do you watch this, girl? But definitely an interesting read. A lot about being lost, feeling lost, and how people from your past can haunt you for a very long time. That other girlfriend does, and that woman from his childhood does. I think obviously his relationship with a woman are very interesting and always seem to be slightly functional, and they all serve him in a way. And I think Shimamoto, who's the woman that he knows from when he was younger, I think she does fulfill this kind of, she does fulfill like a manic pixie dream girl kind of function, because you never learn anything about her, which is interesting. And there are some bits where you're like, okay, clearly she's very wealthy, but you never hear why. Hello. I asked them why they watch my channel. Look. See, that's how I knew you didn't look at me, because you didn't react. And I've said this before about Murakami. There are, like, there's one bit where he's like following this woman, and you never get an explanation to like a bunch of stuff. That's why you like think she's like, I'm like, is she a fucking ghost? Is she real? Is she like a figment of his imagination? Is he genuinely just losing his shit? But there are bits in it where you feel like you could be reading the beginning of If on a Witness Night, Traveller, which again, it's Calvino. I recommended it to you guys so often. It's such a good book. It is one of my favourite books. But I think that this often reads like the beginning bit of some of the chapters in that, which I really, really recommend. Give this, oops. Did I give this 4 stars? I think I gave this 4, maybe even 5. No, I think I gave this 4 stars. This was really good. I liked it. I also read it really quickly, and I've also been reading it while also reading Duplicity. And Duplicity is definitely longer. I want to know how long that book technically is. And she's still writing. I didn't know this. I was like, oh shit, there's another chapter. I'm like halfway through the stuff that's been written so far. I'm really enjoying it. My friend Emily was messaging me the other day being like, how can you read such like high literature and highbrow shit and then also read fan fiction? Like I have said so many times, I have a range. And I'm also now going to read Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's A Feminist Manifesto in 15 Suggestions. I just think it'll be an interesting Read. Is that Lady Gaga? 100 million reasons to walk away. Cool. So that's your book update for this year. And I look fucking fab. I feel like this should just be the thumbnail, shouldn't it? Emma with like 0 context. Because pandemic edition, you know?
Who is Emma?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, Google. Who is Emma Angeline?
On the website sarcasticfish.com, they say, Emma has been making videos on her YouTube channel, Emma Angeline, formerly Sarcastic Fish, since 2013. Do you want a little more context?
No, thank you, Google. That will do.
I just pause the One Direction that's playing. Calm down. Right, ignore the massive mess behind me as well. I'm trying on, basically, the only thing that I requested for this Christmas was gym gear, because for those of you who do sport, you know, that stuff is expensive. As you can see, I need to wear, I just obviously wear a sports bra with this. But look, I have sleeves now, and it's super, super, like, bright and vibrant. And these are great. I mean, oh, they passed the score test. For sure. This is Tala, that's Tala, and I think the other ones, I have a Gymshark. Well, I was running in for, like, cold weather. I was wearing, like, an old school sports jacket, like a random t-shirt. It's so expensive running like jackets and stuff. I was talking with one of my friends about it because like she's like my running buddy. It's so expensive. Like why is like being healthy and being fit expensive? Like it's an investment. Oh yeah. I'm halfway to realizing my dream as being the pink Power Ranger. I've said this already on Twitter and stuff. The only thing I really want to be in life is the pink Power Ranger, so I'm just trying to close in on my dream, you know? It's the little things, kids, it's the little things, what can I say? Also, I just really enjoy this as a fit. If I do this up, it squishes my boobs together, which is also quite nice. Okay, so I'm definitely not in the middle of trying to make a TikTok, and I don't know how people do it with the app, but I use my laptop and then take takes, because I'm a filmmaker at heart, and like I said in my bio, I make thirst traps with my filmmaking degree. I now have to not move this, otherwise I'll be so annoyed with myself. We ready? 3, 2. Woohoo!
Pour it out.
Pour it out. You'll figure it out. I'm gonna leave before she blames it on me. We were listening to Harry Styles and dancing around the kitchen. Twas a good moment. It smells really good. What are we looking at?
Do you know what we're gonna do in there?
Stock. Gravy.
This is gonna be what we're gonna tomorrow or the after.
Oh, where's the potatoes? Oh my god, genius.
Well, I'm not gonna.
There's a lot of mass in it.
Okay, am I opening the wine? Do yourself a favour and move away. Move away! I just literally just looked for it. Oh. Oh, the sauce is on. Let's sauce is on!
Take it back.
Wait, so do I put the arms up to go in, or does it go down?
Down. Alright, you should.
No, I can do it!
Once you turn, they'll go up.
Okay, I can do it. Can I do it? Please don't crack, please don't crack. Oh dear, Emma. Oh, shit me. Mama. Okay. Not my nail manicure, please.
You're making distress noises.
No. And if you're being fancy, you're not supposed to make it go pop. Apparently that's uncouth. It's homemade sauce. I'm taller than you are. I'm taller than you are. You're tits. Hello, awkward.
I don't have a cravat on.
I don't have a cravat.
France.
The moment Adam put on a shirt, Louis is going to have to put on a shirt too. You can't start, Mum's not here yet.
Mum, and Every meat is better to turkey. Turkey is the most inferior of meat.
Adam! Adam! I need you! For scale! Why you all pretend you want a photo if no one cooperates, yes? Bye! It's filming. Oh, because then I can take a screenshot. That way look nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, oh my god!
I'm like, oh my god. Over now.
We can leave.
Okay, we can go now.
Okay, right.
Because I'm going to post one that I look good on and that you all don't, so you've been warned. Hello, I really want to grab my camera for this, but I A, don't know where it is, and B, I'm very warm and therefore cannot be fucked. So, if you want to know the level of petty that I am, Louis refused to change the colour of his jumper for the family Christmas photo, so I changed it for him. I am a woman of many talents. We had a very chill Christmas. And we were just very lucky. We literally got out of London the day before Tier 4 was announced. So we didn't know when we can go back, but we did get out, so that was something. I guess it just wasn't that different for us though, because we've never done we don't do like a massive family Christmas. It's just the 5 of us always. It's a very chill one. It's nice. We were just watching family videos. Baby Adam is the cutest thing ever because he's just so blonde and so chubby. That's so cute. And I had a bob the entire time, which amazed me what happened with this hair. I hope you had a nice Christmas, and I hope you had a calm and peaceful Christmas, wherever or with whoever you were with. Lots of love, lots of calm, peaceful vibes. Like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.